I was first contacted by Michael Muir from Schindler Parent about the Iggesund project, and it sounded very, of course, very fascinating to me to be able to do what I wanted to do. So I thought, maybe I would try something different from what I normally do, working with mythical creatures or animals or monsters, so to speak. Because it is Pandora's box, I thought,
because you are a paper artist, aren't you?
Yes, I'm a paper sculptor. I've been a paper sculptor for 30 years now. This is my 30th year, so I've been doing this for a very long time. So yeah, actually, one of the big challenges was working with the Iggesund paper. I worked with I believe it's the Creato version of the paper, and so that part has been a little bit of a challenge, but I said I need to figure out how to make this work, and I did. It worked actually, I think, beautifully for my particular technique.
And what was your first thoughts when you got this mission? I mean, what were you thinking to do? Was it what came out at the end, or did you change your mind during the process? Or
Oh yeah, no. When I first thought about it, I had no idea what I was going to do. I went so many different directions. Really was one of the hardest things for an artist is you tell them to do whatever they want, and suddenly they're like, oh no, what do I really want to do? But part of that is because there's so many things that I wish I could do and that I want to do. It's hard to choose exactly what you want to, which direction you want to go, because once I start, I invest a lot of time into it. This particular piece, Pandora's box, the triptych that I made for Iggesund, I think I spent between 150 to 200 hours making these three pieces for them. So once I decide to, I guess, dedicate a certain amount of time into it, I really need to feel like this is something that's, the right direction that I'm going in.
What was the big challenge when you have decided what to do? What was the big challenge there?
Well, the challenge is really how do I visually, I guess, visually communicate or represent what it is that I'm thinking in my head, Yeah, that's the hardest part. It's and also not only that, but something that I feel good about. It's really, there are so many different directions I could have taken this in, but I chose this direction because I thought it was a little bit more straightforward for myself. But the other challenge was that I've never really done anything, I guess you would say, that's this, it's not abstract, but a little bit more free and wild and crazy with the animals and the creatures and monsters, things like that. So it's kind of a departure from the way that I normally work, and it was actually a lot of fun.
But you have actually broke the rules, because it's called the black box, and as far as I can see, it's not the black box anymore.
Right, it's a red box.
And what did Iggesund say about that when you decided to make it red?
Well, we discussed it and we thought, well, I mean, these creatures kind of represent all the evil that comes out of, I guess, of hell, if that's one way to put it. And when you think of hell, what color do you think? And we think of red, and red is also a very fiery color. Obviously, I think it has a lot of energy, which is what I try to put into my sculptures. I try to make the animals almost seem to jump off the frame, so to speak. Yeah, so that's part of the reason.
Okay, yes, that's very nice. Can you show me the box a little bit?
Yes.
How sort of how it works? How we'll be thinking.
When you open it, it's supposed to jump at you, but it's kind of like a slow motion version of what happens when you open the box, and kind of a fun, more whimsical.
Yes.
Because my work does tend to be more whimsical and yeah, more fun.
So, but you've never been into packaging before, or done anything for packaging?
No, never, not really. No, I mean, I've done work that was printed on packaging, but nothing that was ever made embossed or three-dimensionally. So that would be something new for me to do.
So, what does your friends say, your colleagues and so on? Do they enjoy this also?
Oh, they're excited. Yeah. Well, the whole project, in generally speaking, I mean, this is a very exciting project and a wonderful opportunity.
So where are you actually based?
I'm based in Los Angeles, California.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I was born there.
Yeah.
My grandparents moved there from Japan back in the 1910s and 1920s. So I'm third generation Japanese American. I've been in Los Angeles my whole life.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's a long travel.
Yeah.
So why aren't we in Los Angeles instead, or in Milan?
Well, we tried to do. Iggesund decided they wanted to find a place that was, well, of course, Milan, the fashion capital of the world. They thought it would be some place more, that was very exciting,
Yes.
and yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh, thank
Nice
you very
talking
much.
to you.
Thank you. Nice talking to you too. Thank you.